Records are being set and then broken again on leg 5 of the ocean race. First it was 11th hour racing team, powering to a new standard, only to be eclipsed a short time later by Team Holcim PRB, who appeared to have secured not only a new race record, but the outright monohull record for distance covered in 24 hours. Enter Team Malizia. The trailing boat of the leading trio was the last to nose into the favorable conditions for breaking records, downwind reaching in 25 knots and relatively flat water. Simply ideal for the latest generation IMOCAs. But if the Malizians had a later start, their endgame was brilliant. On Friday night, near 22:20 Universal Time Coordinated, the team edged past the mark set by Team Holcim PRB, and narrowly established the new standard, 641.13 nautical miles covered in 24 hours. The data will need to be ratified by the World Sailing Speed Record Council to become official, but it is well past the previous mark of 618.01 miles set by the 100-foot maxi yacht Comanche in 2015. Congrats to all the team. It feels a little bit unbelievable, and still like everyone is hesitant to celebrate, but we are super happy and have only good vibes, said Team Malizia skipper Boris Herrmann. It's great to see that the boat can do so well. We had exceptional conditions with a flat sea, the wind steady from the right direction, the right angle for such a long time. Sometimes, the waves got a little bit shorter, and we would slow down to 18 knots and get a bit stuck in the sea. Most of the time the boat would pass the sea perfectly and fly at 27 to 34 knots. It felt really relaxed. In a way, it didn't feel like pushing and we didn't think we would be able to break the record, so we were quite relaxed most of the time except in the 3 last hours, where the excitement of maybe breaking the record built up. And then there was an epic, funny, exciting moment, such a good team spirit, and thanks to all the team here and on land and our partners that have made this possible and have built this amazing boat. I am super proud of everyone and Malizia Sea Explorer. The fast pace has also brought the Malizians right back into the race for honors into Arhaus, now trailing the leading 11th hour racing team by just 25 miles. Team Holcim PRB is squeezed in the middle, just 10 miles back. The leading pack are now, at 1100 UTC, Saturday, racing up the west coast of Scotland, and about to make their turn to the east around the top of the UK and towards Denmark. With the blistering pace of the last 48 hours, the ETA into Arhaus has moved up to as early as midnight on Sunday night. The fourth boat in the fleet, Biotherm, continues its private race, having fallen into a different weather pattern. Skipper Paul Mailhat and his team are in good spirits, but over a full day behind the leaders.
C'est pas fini, il va s'améliorer encore en plus à l'heure d'après, tu vois.
Ça se passe bien?
Quand t'auras fait plus 5 nœuds, tu m'appelleras.
Race Control m'a dit 640,95. C'est un gros chiffre, ça montre le potentiel du bateau, ça montre que l'équipe a bien travaillé.
C'est un bon bateau quoi.
That is very cool.
C'est pas tous les jours qu'on fait ça, donc c'est bien. Franchement, je suis très content. Pour toute l'équipe, tu vois, après ce qui s'est passé sur la leg 4, très bien. On sait pas ce qui se passera après. On va tout faire pour gagner la 5, hein, bien évidemment.
Like Kevin said, we're here for the leg 5 and here for the ocean race, so we're not going to get carried away, but we can enjoy the little victories. So it's good to have that rewarded with a little cherry on the cake. Mais c'est pas terminé, hein. Malizia pour moi peut encore, à des conditions derrière, il est plus proche du front avec plus de vent, plus de reflux. Donc pour moi il peut encore battre ce record. Ça montre que les IMOCAs, on savait qu'ils avaient du potentiel, mais on attendait qu'ils le prouvent, c'est fait. Ça permet aussi sur l'annexe 5 de recoller à 11 et de garder des chances de victoire. Donc non, c'est que du positif.
Incredibly, Team Malizia appears to have set a new 24-hour monohull distance record, edging past the mark set earlier Friday, 640.91 nautical miles by Team Holcim PRB, by the narrowest of margins. Racing into the record-breaking conditions in third place, Team Malizia was the last of the leading trio to start piling up the miles. But skipper Boris Herrmann and his team have kept pushing the pace in the strong winds and relatively flat seas, and at approximately 22:20 UTC, posted a 24-hour distance of 641.13 nautical miles, to raise the bar even further. It's been a magical 36 hours for the leading three IMOCAs, all of whom continue at better than a 605-mile pace, which continues to beat the previous record for the ocean race of 602 nautical miles. Records aren't just falling, they are being shattered.
It would be madness. Imagine if we broke the record. What the fuck?
Validate.
Oh, we need to call people.
So what's happening? Tell me exactly.
Check.
We might broke the record of the monohull. 641 miles in 24 hours. But how is this possible?
Hello. Can you tell us?
Yeah, please.
We would like to know now. Yes, confirmation, please.
Please, but we are stoked and there's a beautiful sunset and 641.7. Did we break the record or not? We want to know.
Come with here, the light. $640.8. 640.8. Missing 0.1 of a mile for Holcim.
Yeah. Fuck. Un mille qui vaut
Non, point 0,1 mille.
0,1 mille. Non.
Sur le dernier rapport là. I think the wind is a bit less now. A bit slower. Do you see anything we can do better, yeah? So at the moment we would need to be 1 knot faster. We're 26.9 in average. We need 27.8 in average for 1 hour.
But it's still possible?
Well, if you give us a little bit more wind, 1 knot more wind. So what happened? Our team manager Holly is communicating with the race direction, and they were not so sure if the tracker was taking the exact time. Sometimes at the full hour, it takes a position from one boat a little bit before or after, so they needed to verify. And first they said, we missed the record, and now they say that we won the record by 0.18 miles. This is like 300 meters.
So, is it official or not?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's listen to Holly. She is just sending a voice message. The internet is a bit slow, so she tried to call on video message, but that didn't work. So let's listen here.
Crunching numbers, but it's a good one now. That's Marie.
They seem happy.
Completion. The race are going to go live with the communication in 5 minutes. They told us to wait 5 minutes. They want it to be a tiny bit more than Holcim, but we have the confirmation. You guys did it! Fastest America!
Yeah, so what happened? It's good?
So the girls are all happy on the voice note. They say it's that's good.
Yeah?
And
They say it's okay?
yeah.
No.
Suspense, huh?
Suspense. Well, we continue to fight the record. One more mile.
Yeah!
They say in 5 minutes the race committee wants to communicate officially the record. So then it makes it a bit more certain for us.
Okay, so you still have 5 little minutes to wait.
Yes,
But now you're happy. Again.
yes. Everything was so quiet for 1 hour.
I know.
No one was writing on the chat. Antoine was in his corner. Jan was just eating. Rosie went to sleep. And so we were trying, let's still try a little bit.
Lots of emotion, man.
Yeah. It is so historical because you cannot make this record. If you would say, okay, I want to break this record, I build a boat, I go in the North Atlantic and I wait for the perfect wind, you will never find it. You know, you need the flat sea, the right water temperature, the right air temperature, the right air density, the right angle of the wave, the right wind rotation. Everything needs to be
The right crew.
the right boat and the right crew, of course. And nothing can break. So in many years you could try and never make it. Phil on the phone now, 641.08 confirmed. Should increase in the next half hour by a little bit. They've still asked us to wait to communicate. But that means we haven't. I can only believe it when they communicate about it.
That's why, yes. Wait
We
a
went
bit.
twice back and forth. So. Anyway, this seems good news.
How is your heart?
Heart is in my mouth. I can't speak. And they can't wait half an hour now. Come on. There's also a message at Antoine Oriol. They are asking for video clips in all languages.
Already?
Yes.
Oh, wait, first I do you.
Okay.
Then I do all the other languages.
Ich bin sehr glücklich, dass wir den Rekord brechen konnten. Es war sehr aufregender Nachmittag, aber am Ende hat es dann doch gereicht.
Okay, Deutsch ist jetzt gemacht. Jetzt Franzosen.
Je suis très content d'avoir pu battre le record avec mon magnifique Team Malizia. C'était un super effort de l'équipe et je vais jamais oublier cet après-midi.
We got it?
Yeah.
We got it? Yeah! Nice one, man. Well done, Yann.
Ouais, moi j'ai qu'un truc à dire par rapport à ce record, c'est...
He started, flight captain started, having never been offshore on a boat before at the start of the race, and now he's the fastest monohull sailor in the world. Whew. 9 months, man.
He's the fastest flight captain on Earth, guys. And that is a huge celebration. Alright, let's go and wake up Rosie. Sorry to wake you up, but it was a nice moment.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Woo! Let's go to the bar in Scotland. Yes, Malizia.